Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and welcome to Thursday, hashtag Project Share Thursday, an open collab hosted by our sweet friend Mary Ellen at Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls. So if you haven't been over to Mary Ellen's channel lately, definitely head over there today to see all the amazing projects that she always has going on. So thank you, Mary Ellen, for hosting this open collab so we can take a moment out to share what we're making. And if you hear some noise over here, let's see, it's our sweet little friend. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie. How old are you? Yay! 3. Sophie had her birthday on Sunday and she just turned 3. So, all right. So we are going to the gym in about half an hour, but I'm going to do a quick video to share what I've been up to. So, okay, let's see. Let me share first. Oh, and also today is hashtag Deck the Year, an open collab hosted by our sweet friend Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. And I believe we're on week 41 this week, but I think I'm on week 39 and 40 because, you know, always running just a little bit behind. So since I had all of my, so much a big pile over here of all this, you know, Halloween stuff going on, I thought, let me just, of course, go ahead and do a couple of Halloween ATCs. And so on the back of my Bellagio cards, which I'm using, so I did this one first, just put this black trick-or-treat paper back there. I hope I have some more of this. I don't know what paper pad that is, but I really like that. And I just actually found a scrap of it, so I put that on there. And then I was also putting some little bottles. This is a little bottle cutout. It's a Stampin' Up punch. And so I was taking them out to stick them in something that I'm going to show you that's in there. And so I thought, oh, I'm going to use that black bottle there with this balloon here. And I had all these little flat backs here, over here in this pile, right here. And I thought, oh, I'm going to put a couple of them on the balloon. And next thing you know, the whole balloon was filled with them. So, and then this I just cut around, this was a sheet of paper, and I just cut that little bird, raven off of there. And then this is some Echo Park ephemera. And then these little guys right here were actually on a full piece of paper, and I just fussy cut them out. And then I just had these little, do you ever have these things hanging around your craft room? I've had this in my craft room for so long. I just want to use them. So I just have them out sitting here. So I decided to put a couple of them there. So anyway, that's the first ATC. And then the second one looks like this. I really like this purple paper. I love that purple is a part of Halloween. It's so fun. Purple, orange, and black together are so fun. And then I just cut out a couple of these little banners from scrap paper and cut this piece of ephemera in half to put there. And then, you know, this, I think this is a Dollar Tree thing, and it's a whole sheet of these, and I just cut out one little pumpkin to go there. And then looking through something, I don't know what it was, I found these just 2 little circles. So I thought, okay, I'll add those on there for another layer. And then added these flat backs right there. So these are the 2 ATCs for Deck the Year this year. Hashtag Deck the Year. Worked on those projects. I am really trying to use all these little scrap pieces of paper that are over here. And so when I was looking in my Halloween stash, I found this box, this spider box that I had made. Just a fun little box like this. Probably watching a tutorial and decided to make one, but it was in my stash. So I thought, okay, let me go ahead and take out some ephemera and just and scrap paper and just add some little decoration there on the front and embellish that, because I believe what my thought process was that this is a good size for ATCs, right? Doesn't that just fit in there? And then you can add some other little fun things in there too. I think that was my idea. I don't know. But I'm going to have to go see if I can find that tutorial. I'm sure I have it saved in my liked in a playlist or something. So I thought that was a fun little box just for that. And then in our quest of always loving things that are mini, I have some of these boxes. I don't remember if these are Stampin' Up boxes or Hobby Lobby boxes, but I have several of them in there, probably like 3 or 4 or 5. And so I took one out, scrap paper, put some scrap paper on there, and then when you open it up, I made some things in here. So these little fun fold little pocket things, you know, I think this is like a Septaria 28 kind of little thing, I'm pretty sure. I found these, so again, in the quest to use scrap paper, I just made these little, you know, pockety things. They're just like little tiny, like this, 2x2. And then you can just add some little ephemera, or have some flatbacks right there. And there's a little pocket in the back, so you can add, you know, whatever you want in the back. So I made one of those. This one is some little pumpkin paper. Again, this one I didn't put a pocket in the back. And then I think Reyes gave me this last year in a little journal that she had sent me for Halloween or fall. So I thought that was cute. And then I just added some little other ephemera in there. And then this last little one, and here are the bottles that I was talking about, the bottle punch. I just have a whole container of these little, you know, die cut little bottles. So I thought, oh, that's fun, because you could put anything in bottles, right? Flowers or balloons or anything, right? And then on the back there's a little pocket, so I just stuck some little ephemera and flatbacks in there too. So little fun little mini things that you can make, right, just out of a scrap piece of paper. I think this was a 6x2, 2x6 piece of paper. You just folded it and, you know, glued it together. All right, let's see what else is in the little box. So I had some little wooden tags. These are just the little wooden, I'm sure it's probably like a Hobby Lobby or Dollar Tree, you know, wooden tag. And I just used some scrap paper, and I don't know if I glued them on or used some gel medium, what I used to glue them on with. And I did, one side of them was done last year, and I just had them in my stash. So this year I just did the other side. Why it took me a year to do that, I don't know. And then put the hole back in there, inked around the outside. I love this. I love this. You know, this is just a really rough, kind of like an emery board thing. And I just love using that around the edges. It just really gives it that, you know, oldie feel. And then just put some ephemera on here. Boo. Okay, so that's cute. And then here's one I made, and I used some little flatbacks for the bat's eyes and put bat right there. And then on this one, did I put something on the back? Oh, what's on the back of that one? Green, just that same green. And then candy corns on the back of this one, and then just some of these little bat scatter, and then this spider. So that's nice and fun and simple. And then this is from Dollar Tree, right? I think Veronica gave me some of these stickers at Christy's Crazy Crafty Life. And so just put that right in the center. Here, I did put this orange paper on there, another scrap. And then the back is just green. So those are just some fun little tags that I can add. I think I'm going to add some of this black and white twine on there at the top. And then in the bottom of the box, I also included, because I am going to be sending this off to a crafty friend, and then I included some of the tags that I made those out of, and then just put this twine around here because that's fun. And then the bottom of the box, I put some black paper. If you've got it, haunt it. You see that? So, I don't know, something fun. Just a fun, you know, we love our little minis. And so those are so fun. And you can look at all this that fits in this box. And then I'm going to add some of this, like little spiders or some little scatter on there or something before I close it up. And then I'll probably put this twine around it to close it up. So, all right. The last thing I'm going to share for today for Project Share Thursday is this little book. Little cardboard book, and I did use a lot of my gel medium to stick all these scrap papers on. This little book right here, I purposely left the inside blank for the first page. I don't know if you recognize this. If you have kids and you go to Raising Cane's and you get Happy Meals, you may recognize this. I don't know if they're giving this out right now, but I know that couple months ago when I was in Colorado, and I took our grandkids to Raising Cane's, and they ordered a Happy Meal, or the kids meal. This little book was inside there as their little gift, and so I thought, ooh, look at that, and we went a couple of times actually during that week, so the kids weren't that interested in their little books. So I took a couple home I brought a couple home with me because I thought that would make a cute little journal of some type. And so I used this scrap paper and used some gel medium, and then of course used my handy dandy little emery board here, and then also I haven't inked around the edges or anything, so this is the same paper I put on, wrapped it around the outside. So again, I said I left this open just so I could show you that it was a Cane's book. And but I am going to, of course, be covering that up. But I did cover the other pages with, just scrap paper. Again, you can see I started to, just layer it a little bit because it's just all scrap. And then some of these fun little ephemera pieces here came, I think either last year or the year before, again, I think in a journal that either Veronica or Maria gave me, or a flip tag also, I think was last year or the year before, I don't know. Veronica sent me a flip tag with a whole bunch of Halloween stuff too. So again, I love these purple and that, what is that called? Magenta, that color for Halloween. It's so fun. And this fun little table scatter here. So there's one page, and then I haven't yet put anything on these pages yet. So I think it's just going to be kind of like maybe a little glue book, or just a fun little, Halloween book. And then there's that page. So I have more ephemera, little pieces and things that I'll just glue into here. I'll finish up that book. I was thinking also that I might, punch a hole in here, put a little dangle on there, get some trim, really make the front fancy, just a fun little book. So that's all my shares for Project Share Thursday. So thank you, Mary Ellen, for hosting every Wednesday. Definitely follow the hashtag, go and see what other people are creating. Mary Ellen's most likely creating something using her Cricut because she's just fancy like that. Good job, and thanks for the inspiration. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.